Hey guys, I'm Warious, and it's been a while since I've done my last video on armored warfare, so that's exactly what I'll be attempting to do in the next few minutes of your free time. Yay! So let's take a look at the Tier 2 tanks, one of the first we'll ever park in our garage. So speaking of non-premium tanks, we got 4 of these little cuties here. For Wolfley, it's the Patton 48 main battle tank and the LAV-150 armored fighting vehicle. For Shishkin is the T-54 main battle tank and the M41 light tank. We may know some of these tanks from worded tanks as well. The M48A1 Patton is the Tier 10 American medium tank, the T-54 is the Soviet Tier 9 medium tank, and the M41 Walker Bulldog is the rather newly added Tier 7 American light tank. Well, I say rather newly added, it's like the start of this year. But back to Armored Warfare, or AV, which the almighty Google Translator, hallelujah him, says to be pronounced
Oh,
oh.
oh,
Oh. Let's start by comparing the two juicy main battle tanks. Now you can take main battle tanks just like the heavies from water tanks, and while they do rely on armor and do have some nasty guns, they're also quite fast and their armor is often only good from front, so take this into consideration. Anyway, there we go, that's the M48 Patton, Wolfley's little kitten representing her MBTs. It's got a smaller gun than the T-54, with lower alpha, lower pen, and comparable rate of fire, so that equals a lower DPM potential. It's only a tiny bit more accurate. However, it does have quite a few advantages: considerably higher HP to start with, stronger turret, and the weaker hull is kind of compensated, at least by its better horsepower per ton ratio, and so a better acceleration, even if the speeds are the same. The LAV-150 is an armored fighting vehicle which is, well, sort of a tank destroyer slash light dogfighting tank in one of the tanks. Hard to imagine, right? The AFVs usually stay at the back and take snipe shots at the enemy with their guns, missiles, whatever they have, because they don't have the armor to back them up. But if the situation goes wrong, especially the lighter AFVs like the LAV-150 are simply excellent at getting out there and outturning main battle tanks while shooting them in their big fat asses. The gun on the LAV-150, well, it's a fairly decent autoloader, so a great DPM, that's it. Good hit points, alright speed, but the steering of the wheeled vehicles is simply terrible, so nah, I don't like this. And the armor, well, what'd you expect? Your Kia Ceed's got more armor than this. I mean, you could stick a gun in your Kia Ceed and you have basically the LAV-150. And the last of our fantastic 4 is the Shishkin's M41. It is a light tank, but in water tanks it would emerge somewhere over the rainbow between the light and the medium tanks. For start, these tanks are fast, and when I say fast, I mean holy mother of Christ fast. Some of these things can, using their special ability hidden under the magical mystical button E, reach speeds about 100 kilometers per hour as far as I know. And that might be even higher on the higher tiers, so oh my ha, that's the Omaha, right? This particular tank can reach a 72-kilometer top speed even without this ability. The other thing which makes them tick the light box is their armor. Let's just find it here. Oh, I can't find it. Why is that? Ha, because there's none. There you go, that's what it is. But they also got some huge main battle tank guns, which you don't really see on World of Tanks as light tanks, outside of the T-49 main B, which is like a KB2 stick to M41 Walker Bulldog. So, to Armored Warfare, another cool feature. So that's all for the Tier 2, not a too long video, but you can just quickly go and download this awesome game and play the battles yourself. Unfortunately, Obsidian Games is currently running the zero tolerance policy for weak computers, which is a bit of a downside, having to have an excellently well-cooled i5 with a GTX 9 series graphics card. I know the game's still in beta, but they could work on optimizing it for us with weaker setups, considering some of us are even trying to record that game. So see you all ASAP, and subscribe, like and comment, and farewell my friends.